So, you say that aging is a mistake.
Well, when I was researching this book, I found that we have some real misconceptions about the aging process. For example, almost everybody believes that aging is fatal. But you look at the data and you find nobody really dies of old age. They die of diseases that accompany old age, which are largely preventable. Everybody believes that aging is irreversible. Now, that's also a misconception, because if you remove toxins from your body, if you learn to get the stress out of your life through meditation, if you change your environment, and if you undergo certain procedures like increase antioxidants in your diet, you can actually reverse the biological markers of aging. Like your hormone levels will reverse. There's a sex steroid called dehydroepiandrosterone sulfate.
Lost me there.
DHEA for short. And as people grow old, this sex steroid, it goes down, but you can actually reverse it through these procedures. You can change the blood pressure, you can improve your hearing, you can improve your eyesight. In short, all the things that we think go with the aging process are reversible. Most people think aging is normal, but what's normal? Perhaps we are confusing the normal with the psychopathology of the average, which is dull and uninteresting. I mean, there are people who are 25 and look 40 and behave like 40. There are people who are 60 and behave and have the biology of a person who's 30.
And what we say is that was just they had good genes.
No, but that's another misconception. We think that aging has a genetic component. And yet, that's only a very partially true statement. If your parents lived up to be more than 80 years, it adds only 3 years to your life. But you can do things with your stress in the life, with the toxins in your environment, with your food, with your lifestyle, that can add 30 to 50 years, much more time to your life, and not only life to your years, but years to your life, both, the quality and the quantity. And that you override the genes. Most people think aging is universal, but there are organisms in this world that never age.
Like
microorganisms, like protozoa, like certain other species like the hydra. They keep up their metabolism in such a way that their catabolism...
I know, but they're not human beings.
But listen, they're part of nature. What it means is that in nature there are mechanisms, and we have a biological clock that can respond to mechanisms. We are the only species, as we said earlier, who's aware of this, so we can change it. You have a feedback loop of information. You can use that to influence the whole process.
Right, that's why people say you're only old as you think, because it's that whole 40 thing.
Absolutely.
I'm going to be 40, and people are already asking me, how are you going to feel?
Right, exactly. And when, in fact, now science tells us that our biological potential is at least, and I don't even buy that, I think it's much more, but current prevailing scientific wisdom says our biological potential is 130 years, which means till you're 70, you don't even begin middle age. This is the best time of your youth.
Yes! You say that every cell in your body regenerates. If you control every cell in your body, you can remake yourself. Well, the thing is, how do you control every cell in your body? You're just trying to get a hold of the day.
No, because, see, you don't have to do it. If you just control one thing, you can control everything in the body. The human body replaces 98% of all the atoms in 1 year.
I know, I was fascinated when I read
isn't that? You make a new liver every 6 weeks, a new skin once a month, a new skeleton once every 3 months.
Face. She didn't know that either.
Yeah.
I read that, I was stunned by that.
Well, in less than a year, you replace your entire body down to the last atom, which means that right now what you're seeing is my 1993 model. And the body I had last year is gone. So,
which means that you really could cure yourself of whatever.
If I knew how to influence the software. This is the printout. The hardware is my brain. The software is all those chemicals we were speaking about. And then there's a programming. It's my thoughts, feelings, emotions, and desires. But where's the programmer? It's the spirit. It's that silent space between the thoughts.
I hope you really enjoyed the information, the content that I just finished posting. Everything that the doctor said was absolutely 100% true, was 100% accurate. I know it's hard to believe these days, and you probably hear a lot of influencers, different people just talking about everything starts with a thought, everything starts with what you think, everything starts with what you digest mentally, the people that you're around, frequencies, and they're right about that. Now, I'm not here to sell you anything physical, but I am here to convince you. I'm here to persuade you to think on a higher level. Now, my name is Philip Owens, aka Foreign Fargo Music, and I'm a producer. I'm a music producer, but I don't just produce any type of music. These sounds that I have composed will help you on the day-to-day basis. If you just want to be in a good spirit, a good vibe, you really want to check out my sounds. Now, it's going to be up to you if you want to download them, if you want to stream them or purchase them. I will leave everything you need to know in the link below. But I can guarantee you this, right? The more you listen to something over and over and over and over and over and over again, you start to learn, okay? Now, repetition is the key, is one of the keys of learning, all right? So whenever you're listening to something, you're probably not going to get everything the first time listening to it. But the more you listen to it over and over and over and over and over again, it becomes a part of you, all right? Now, Napoleon Hill said the same thing. When a person listens, when a person says something over and over and over, when a person repeats something over and over again, a person starts to take on that thought. All right. Now, I have some great affirmations that I've composed of health, wealth, peace of mind. I also have great rain sounds, cricket sounds, things that's going to help you throughout the day, keep you in a good mood, and to really help you think. If you're looking for these sounds, look no further. I have exactly what you need, okay? Again, my name is Philip Owens, aka Foreign Fargo Music, and I compose different genres of music for people who are looking for that type of genre, okay? Again, guys, everything begins with the mind, and if you're ready to start, all right? If you're ready to boost your lifestyle, if you're ready to take your lifestyle to the next level, go ahead and give these sounds a try. All right. Until the next video, stay enlightened, stay positive, and we'll talk soon.